So I'm going to show you this website which is called memorizenow.com. Right, now why might we need to memorize things? To remember them, that's great. But what might specifically you need to remember off the top of your head in school? It might. Who said speaking? Well done. Speaking controlled assessment, which is going to start happening for you this academic year, next real year. So actually in March, you will need to do a speaking controlled assessment. So it's a good idea for us to think about how we're going to remember that, because when you prepare, you're going to need to prepare about 300 to 400 words. There's Chloe just trying to get onto the screencast. Right, 300 to 400 words that you then remember. Now, 300 to 400 words, remembering all of that in English is probably to you something you're looking at me thinking, I'm going to struggle with that. So 300 to 400 words in French is going to be even more of a struggle. However, use the word struggle. Struggle is a very bad, negative word, isn't it? There are ways that we can help ourselves do this. Right? We are allowed a cue card with up to 40 words on our cue card. So I'm going to show you how this website might help us to succeed. So if I look at this text, I'm going to just use this text as an example. Let's say that I think I can remember. Well, I want to break this down into just this bit here. So I'm going to copy that. What's the shortcut for copy? Control C. Well done. So Control C, and then go back into this text here and just Control V to put it back in. Then what I need to do is I need to choose one of those words as being my key word. And I'm going to say that my key word there is perhaps going to be cement, because it will get me going. So I'm going to copy that one. I'm going to paste it in there. Then I'm going to click Add. And you can see that the word cement has gone in over here. Chloe. I'm going to carry on like that. So I'm going to take my next sentence, which starts with le lundi, up to mes amis, copy, and paste in here. And I'm going to choose another word. I can choose any of these words. So let's say I want to use lundi, which is Monday. So copy, paste that in there, and click Add. Go back into my text. I'm only going to do one of these. I'm going to do the whole text. So après ça, j'irai au restaurant avec ma famille pour célébrer l'anniversaire de mon père. In fact, I think that's a little bit long, so I'm actually going to cut that just down into this bit. Paste. Choose one word. Might be j'irai. Copy. Paste. Add. What have I now got on the right-hand side? I'm starting to get a list of words which are related to the text that I want to learn. Now here's what you can do with that. First of all, I can click this button up here that says Memorize. And I've got all of my words there, just for the bit that is about j'irai. And if I click over here, I think what happens is it comes up, so I can start to memorize. So semaine was la semaine prochaine sera amusante. Lundi, what was that about? Le lundi, je jouerai au foot au parc avec mes amis. J'irai, and it gives you the sentence. You could start to think about pressing this button here where it says letters, and it just breaks that down into the letters. So you might be trying to think, what was it that I said here? Après ça, j'irai au restaurant avec ma famille. Just a way to try to help you remember something. But better than even that is this bit where it says flashcard. What do I now see here? Just see this word that's over on there. So what I'm now trying to do is, once I've already tried to learn it off the top of my head, just with the keywords, is to think, can I do it just with the keyword? If I can, I show the answer and it says la semaine prochaine sera amusante. If I got it right, I click where it says right, and if I got it wrong, I click it here. And I'm going to click that one right, and you'll see that over on the side here comes up with a little tick. Then lundi. I might think, well, what was it that said? Le lundi. Can't remember that one, so I'm going to show the answer. Right, it was le lundi, je jouerai au foot. I'm going to say that I got that wrong. And over there it comes up with right and wrong. what does that help you then do once you get to the bottom of your 40 words that you were going to cut out? What would you then do?
Go back and see the ones you didn't get right.
You could go back and see the ones that you didn't get right. You just carry over like that. And the key to this is in preparation. The key also is to use websites like this. So that's memorizenow.com.